Finley on the mic. What's good, fam? Cause I woke up this morning and I skipped all my classes to write this song. My life I am restoring through unbelievable lyrical magical friends. What is the meaning of all this? Why does my bed feel so much softer than the test I just missed? I slept right through it, probably because I was dreaming of the meaning. I was dreaming of the day I'd wake up and I'm not in bed any longer, and have the motivation to not buy from the dopamine monger. He's got me hooked even longer. I'm acting out in spurts of what I immediately desire. The situation, it's dire. I'm buying his shit the second it goes on the black market, and underneath my black carpet there's a trap door that leads into a new world of dark shit. The untold truth of the youth and young adult addicts. They think that they're healing themselves while I sit alone in my attic, and I'm looking for my old rocking chair that I had when I was 6. I'm too big to sit down now, but later that day the pain was engraved in my thoughts, and then it was enslaved under the condition that it only follows the human condition, but it sneaks in the bad with the outside sources. Now I'm struggling with the most basic of courses, but the purpose of college is not to get a degree, it's to think at a level that allows you to find out what you really mean. What is my meaning? What is my purpose? Before this collection of scatterbrained thoughts, I felt a lot more useless, but I'm still kind of confused, you know, like, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't want to be a creature in a shell that works the 9 to 5. I'm not dead yet, but I sure as hell ain't alive. The only words that I can really follow are the little me's working in the back of my head. I can't swallow the decisions of my prefrontal cortex, but sometimes we ball out at the 3-story courts next to the part of me that reminds me why I'm still here, and the part next to that building reminds me that the end is truly near, and the alley that connects them, there lies my ear, bleeding into the grates. All the kids, they stand and they cheer for a team they don't know why they support. They follow the rest of the people around them to get here. They're intoxicated and their brains are losing their best gears. They don't turn the machine any longer. The machine that was infiltrated by the widely known bandwagon wasp. She planted her nest in all your bandwagon thoughts and all your conformist blue blots. Yeah, I play Twister with real paint, and after all my arms and legs are tied, and I couldn't wait to see the art that I'd suddenly created by spreading my body across the universe of your belated lives. The pack of discount knives that we found at Goodwill, they're sitting on my counter and they're reminding me how cheap it is to purchase death. How easy it is to turn the wheel, to drop the pills, to tie the knot, to make the jump. But that's because all the other options yield such higher results. Much more work than the 9 to 5, much more sweat than the 105-degree drive to San Francisco. If you wish to pursue the high degree of living, you must be more than forgiving. A challenge most don't dare to complete, but if you do, the finish line look back becomes pretty neat, because I'm confident that my confidant, yeah, he'll con the crops that have been planted in my common rod and locations. The earth is at an all-time low, slowly separating. I ask about Pangea and the creation of the Koreas. Took a few billion years to see the decree that the earth would slip into a knot that was untiable, not double fisherman's or figure 8 on the bite. This knot was made for more than the flying of the kite, the wind that whips like my friend in Indiana, a curse that can't be broken. But I'm consistently drinking from the wrong chalice and inserting the wrong token into a machine that I thought was a game, only to find out that it was my life. How lame, it's only single player, only one try. It's really too bad that I don't get extra points for lies, because my confidant is confident that I'm not making it out alive. Yeah, I've been programmed to feel this way and act in a way that everybody liked, but when I get the proper age, I'm gonna sell my soul to the system. Yeah, some people make it past 30, but the system doesn't miss them. It's all part of the calculation. He lives above. We don't know what he looks like, but we get letters from doves that are supposed to be composed of all peace and all love, but instead they're filled with hate and greed and enough falsified information to make cellular respiration seem like a legitimate biological process to get humans to diverge from any sort of true discovery. I'm not debunking science or rejecting any sort of faith. I'm just expressing single words that I can get onto the page and hope that this cage that I'm engaged in will dissipate into a fate that grates itself like the cheese in the burritos that I made last night. They sure were delicious. My stomach was happy. My mind is still upset, and my thoughts are still sappy and slow-moving, and I wish they were quick and easily maneuvering. But that only comes in the second wind. That only comes in the second wind.